Alright, welcome back to the No Death server, where death equals a complete restart, new map and everything. We're on survivalist level, right one light below from the hardest level. Managed to make 100 days on Warrior and only about 40-something days on Darkness Falls. Was some chatter about a potential Darkness Falls mod happening, but haven't heard anything about it since, so keep my ear to the ground there and see if we can find out more about it at some point. Okay, apparently I was making some bottled water, so there, yep, there it is. That's it.
Trader Wrecked is open for business. Buy wrecked or get wrecked.
Get wrecked. Okay, well, let's see here. What do I have in my helmet now? I have the experience thing, which I should be turning in a quest, so I want to have my experience set to max.
Congratulations. Morning. If you try to say it's a good morning, there's the goddamn door.
Damn door. The Road Gentleman truck stop. That sounds like
Look,
fun.
blockhead, I can't say I'm not surprised. Good luck, kid.
You could say you're not surprised. It was part of that sentence.
Quit gawking. Either buy something or piss off.
Yep. 25 still, so probably nothing that we need. Attack warfare isn't going to help me. I don't want home cooking weeklies.
Thank you
I
very
find
much,
those
and
enough
now you can go fuck yourself.
as it is. And I'm sticking to that story despite the fact that there have been many times that I have not found more of those books. All right. I think the plan is we're going to Trader Bob. Trader Bob is way over there, and I think that is the frozen lands. So we are going to do this quest real quick here. Is this in fact a place that I don't know where the loot room is? I thought it was just in here. Is it not just in here? Okay. Oh, that's not so bad at all. 1200. Be through that in no time. Yeah, this looks very familiar to me. Well, alrighty. Man. Usually I spend just a little bit more time zeroing in It was just bad. Bad accuracy. That's all it was. Bad accuracy. Oh, for the love of. Yeah, alright. Makes sense. Sounds like a walker coming in from around the outside. Several walkers coming in from the outside? A horde? A lame horde with no drops? A lame horde with one drop. What a warm-up, huh? Oh, some anticipation right there. Ooh. Well. To wrench or not to wrench? That's the question. No, I don't know. Maybe some seeds. I'm gonna keep these on me because I feel like I might need ammo today. Glad I went and chested that out instead of just ignored it. Ugh. I'm gonna have to go back to base and build more lockpicks. Literally have to do that. Go build more lockpicks because I'm gonna get in here and I can't pick that on 2 lockpicks. I could, but it's not gonna let me. Thermacore socks. Tier 3 Thermacore socks. That's the this is what a good game will do. I mean, it's a silly thing to be excited about. But yeah, I'm excited about it. Yeah? Gonna break my last lockpick? Send me back home? Nope. On the other hand, you got different fingers. Alright, let me go back home, because it's right over there. And get myself some more lockpicks, make myself some more lockpicks. Now that I know what I'm in for here. Yeah, okay, whatever. And oh, this is something I'm gonna sell. I don't think I need to worry about most of these things. I'll sell that too. I mean, this is just, we'll scrap these. It's worth more in iron than it is anything else. Turn it, send it up. Okay, what else you got here? Come on. These few things. off I go. I need mechanical parts and forged iron. You. Recipe is lockpicks. As many as you can make. Thank you. Seeds in the thingy. And seeds. Grand. Okay. Alright. I need... Doing pretty good on water. Oh, come on. 3 is not going to be enough. You can't go out with less than 10. Yeah. Yeah. 5 is fine. 5 is technically less than 10, but... We'll just beat it open with our pick. It comes down to it. Yeah, all right. It's right through there. Okay. Seems straightforward here. Do this, we do the same thing we did before. And step 3, profit. Do we have a zombie around this corner? We do. Hey there, buddy. Always on the lookout for beeswax. Oh, right in the face. Right in the kisser. Yeah. I've only run into 3. Blues. Feels like a lot. Oh, we're just really gonna 5. Just 5 of them, and we're gonna try these ATMs. Second best lock picker you could be in the whole game. I break just crap tons of locks. Ooh, a heist. I mean, ooh, a heist. Yeah. Yay. Actually, yeah. Actually, everything. Okay. We need to repair that. I'm going to repair it now. I know I was going to because of the fact that I was going to try and upgrade it, but you never know when that's going to happen. The moment after you repair it, likely. That's when that sort of thing happens. I know there's not going to be another horde, but it's one of the things that always gets me in zombie movies. Oh. Uh-oh. I definitely heard something. What? Oh. Oh, I can see them now. Okay. So a little bit of excitement there. Just hang on. I'll be with you in a second. Try to hold still, ma'am. Cool. Let's see if we can do this without breaking all of our 5 lockpicks. I'm not even sure how many I've broken so far. I may have already broken 1. Oh, I've got 7. That's right. I picked up 2. And look at that. 6 now, apparently. Looks like a nomad headgear. It is nomad headgear. Ugh. Okay. So far, nothing amazing. All useful things, but I like the number of books on rifles that I've been engaged with recently. 33 out of 100. I think maybe I should put more points into armor or something, because I just don't have just not getting the books. Where's the... Did I destroy it? Oh my. I might have destroyed the thing that you used to get through that. Yeah, I think there's a reason why I go through this way and not that way. Yeah, I think that's where it is, or was. Well, you know. Live and don't learn a damn thing is my motto. Anything else? Tarps are good for polymers. How much would it cost me to get through that? How much would it cost me to get through this? A lot less. I wonder if there's a little button on the other side. I wonder if I could just pick the ATM through the corner. Oh, from this angle, I'm breaking a lot of picks. Yeah, go to hell. Go to hell. You go to hell and die. I'm out of lockpicks now. So much. There used to be shape charges. I don't know whatever happened to those. Okay, so that is where lockpicks go. So I should put something there so I remember that that is where lockpicks go. There you go. All right. Okay. I'm going to return to the... Wow. Wow. I mean, that's crazy. If I'd seen my kid do that, I'd sign him up for special ed classes. It's not something you want to admit just happened. All right. Come in here. Yeah, take these. There we go. And then we've got what? Parts. Parts. And a helmet and a mod. And then some ammunition. Any other munitions than that? No. Armor? I guess a nomad thing should be saved. Definitely the glue. That's all medical. Medical. And then we have a mod. I don't know why I keep these mods. I keep them though. It's a thing I do. Construction. Munitions. And Farm box. Okay. All right. No, use that. Oh no. I'm attracting zombies. In some place, zombies can't possibly come to get me.
Well, you proved me wrong.
Uh,
Now take your reward and get the hell out of
oh,
here.
that's right. I probably should have done that thing with the stuff in the thing that I did not do. Okay.
Let's get this over with.
That's
Well,
a
there's
lot
the
of
fucking
cash.
Door. Why don't you use it?
Maybe I should bother. And also, are there books that I want? Hello? Open. No, everything is stuff I can read. Okay.
What the hell do you want this time?
Okay, I wanted some dukes. That's all.
Oh, you want a guarantee, huh? Well, maybe you should try Shamway.
Just wanted the dukes. No guarantee. Okay, and now we are going to open some trade routes and hopefully get some snow so we can make yucca smoothies and go up a level in our food consumption. It's bacon and eggs, and then it's meat stew, and then it's wait until you can make honey baked ham or something like that. The food in this game needs to be addressed. It either needs to have more of an element of you can much more easily find the weird kind of crappy foods, and therefore, you know, it's easier to get them. Or you need to have a better progression of foods. But right now it's like, you know, until you get to bacon and eggs, it becomes the first efficient use of your ingredients. And then there's all these other things that don't get used. Like, you should make fish tacos a superfood. You should make corn dogs a superfood. Or you should make them a lot more readily available. Because, you know, you go a whole game and you might be able to make 12 fish tacos. Maybe 12 in the whole game. And so why would anyone bother? It doesn't make any sense. The way that they do food in the game, don't get me wrong, they're trying to be creative, I get all that, you know, but practically speaking, my last 3,000 characters have subsisted off of a diet of almost exclusively bacon and eggs and meat stew. Everything else is just a waste of time. It does nothing. It's not, you know, any better than any other foods that you have. So it's one of the things I would highly recommend to the fun pimps. But I've worked for gaming companies before, and had a chance to chat in a friendly way with game designers, and this is something that I've come to find about game designers. And this is not out of the blue. This is not like, oh, I'm going to rag on game designers now. I'm not going to rag on game designers. They get so many suggestions about what they should do and this and that and the other that it's just statistically prudent to presume that when somebody's about to give them advice about how they should change their game, they go, here we go again. And I understand that. I really do. But when you get a source that produces even one good idea, that's the type of source you should put into your little group. And game designers, if they're smart, will start gathering up Discord channels or social media channels where people who've proven themselves to have a good idea or two can come and talk about the way games should go and things that need to be changed, and then they should just basically build a little word board out of it and take all the the big words and look at those words first. Just because you look at a word doesn't mean you have to work on it. I mean, obviously. Wow. Wow. That was crazy that coyote got a shot off and hit that quickly. I think there's another coyote out there. There it is. It's too far. Because there are a lot of really good ideas that I've seen people have, especially people who like do what I'm doing. You know, more. I'm gonna use the word professionally here. Probably doesn't really fit, but. What are these? Double barrel shotgun bundle. Boy. I mean, that's the game going out of its way to give me something I do not need. More freaking... They had this mummy critter for a minute there. You want to talk about, like, you know, I mean, it's obvious that it isn't a situation where we all know, oh yeah, these guys know what they're doing, they're the best, and they're, you know, but that's the kind of, I mean, and I guess maybe you have to kind of have that about with game designers. It's like, or anybody, so you have to have that kind of swagger. It's like, oh yeah, we know what we're doing, but that needs to be balanced with humility. There's so many games out there that would benefit from some of the ideas that fans have, or other game designers have, or other games have made, or mods, so many mods. You know, and this game is clearly stolen from some of its mods, which tells me that, hey, it's on the right track. It doesn't matter where the good idea came from. Just use the good idea. And anything you can do to give more hours of enjoyment to the people that play the game improves the chances that they're gonna do stuff like what we're doing now. If your game's only got 20 hours of enjoyment in it, and you can only stream 20 hours before, you know, game's over, nobody's having a fun time anymore. So if it's got thousands and thousands of hours, then people can stream thousands and thousands of hours, and that's free advertisement for your game. Having seen them do so many things and then recant, change what they've done, that is the sign of a good game. But when people do it too much, it tells me that they don't play test the game. They're not gamers. They're just people who are looking to make a profit, which is why, you know, I've got high hopes for the Fun Pimps. I think they're gonna pull it out, even though it took them 600,000 years to go from alpha to release, and they skipped beta entirely. I think I started about, I want to say alpha 6. This is really the desert one. We're just on the desert one, and it's not even close to the closest desert one here. Please steal the lockpicking from Darkness Falls. Did I get a kill? Nice. Sell? I'm not going to need another one of those. Truth be told, I'm not going to need what's in this, so I can sell that. I don't think I'd even need the shotgun weeklies, if I'm being 100% honest. And that 4 is in way better shape than this 4. Okay. I'm not wasting a repair kit on this, so it is either worth selling or it is scrap. Oh, more shotgun weeklies. He really thinks that I want to make shotguns for a living. What do I do for a living in this game? Try to stay alive for a living. Okay, I'll take that. What's this? Sledge Saga. We don't need that. Oh, you can take... Well, you definitely want to have these available. Any other things? Not really. Oh yeah, there's one other thing. It's a strip mall. Rotting flesh is something I need, I think. I want more plots. Should take this opportunity. When I game with my friends, everybody's got jobs, and that's not my job, is to pick up rotting flesh. That's somebody else's job. Does a good job, always doing it, always, even if it's not appropriate, always looting the things he's supposed to be looting, but I don't have that. And it's hard for me to remember. Oh yeah, we got to do that. Oh, shells? Sure. Yeah. Yes. Yes, and... Ugh. Okay. Oh, I'm 11 over encumbered. That's why. I'm like, why am I still moving slow? I thought I hit. Oops. These are the things. Yep. And I'm going to take with me back to base. You, my friend, going to make me some cobblestone blocks. Now let's go talk to this dude. Well, this is where the trader is for what you calls it. It's the Darkness Falls for the White River Scouts. Okay, lots of no, sure. Oh, potato. Okay. No. Lame. Sure. Let's see if we can do it. Can we break it? Yes, we can.
Good afternoon. It's a good day to buy a set of wheels. What do you say?
I say I don't have enough money to buy a set of wheels, but
That job was as hard as putting socks on a rooster.
what?
Great work.
Crafting skill. Oh, nice. Do you have any jobs? No, you don't have any. Like, oh, you've got fortified farm. You don't have any special jobs. Okay. Well,
Saddle my carburetor.
All right, 5,000. Does he have anything I want to buy? A whole mini bike here. Ratchet. I'll find one or make one eventually. Books on bows. Tactical warfare. Some knife guy. Which lucky looter is this? Find more food and loot. I'll take that one. Nothing. I can buy gas cans, but I can make gas cans. No. No. And a machete. No. No. Okay, well.
Don't forget repair kits. You don't want to end up stranded or have your gun jam on you.
No, I do not. Both of those sound horrible. Okay. Okay, got some lockpicks left. I'm not encumbered. Oh, that's a chicken. I was like, what kind of... Got him. He's gonna get up. Okay, don't care about the chicken. Alright, what do I want to do now? I am out here in the desert. Trader Bob, yada yada. Was there not another trader over in this area? I don't know. Let's go take a look. Oh, is that a military place? So much ADD. I don't see anybody. Of course. Doesn't really matter. Just enough of a delay on the multiple shots to allow him to move his head. Okay. Not a single drop, which that's annoying. However, ammo box. Foot Locker has two things that are useful. That's useful. Don't hit any load-bearing members, and I should be fine. Just gather a bunch of cloth. Cloth useful? Yes, it is. How useful? Very useful. Plus, with this tent being gone, I'll be able to, for the love of God, be able to tell that I've, oh yay, already been here. I was nowhere near that thing, but okay. Not exactly the most exciting engagement, but very definitely worth it. Okay, give me those chairs, which we will scrap for not very much metal. I wonder if I'll get more than 75 just from tearing this thing apart. So far we've got 1. Okay, quickly doubled to 2. And we went to 3. Then the chairs came in. Oh, and we lost our count for it. Not very much metal in a vehicle, it turns out. Maybe I just don't have the right skills. Maybe my salvage is not high enough. Maybe 10 or 12. And then another 10. So maybe 20 total. That's really lame. Okay, let's see if we can find our... Okay, I've got the desert gear, obviously. So this was desert. I'm betting we should check, if we check this place and we go north, I'm betting we'll run into the snow. Or the irradiated lands, which would also be, you know, I would say, look, information, but that would be probably a little bit more ouchy in terms of information. Yeah? I second guess myself a lot, and there's this point where I'm in these foothills and I'm thinking this may have not been the best path. But then it turns out I'm always right. Ignore runs 2 through 4 where I was clearly not always right. Run 1 and also so far this one. Clear indicators. Always right. What's this? Ah! Very almost not right there. Okay. Yeah, and there's the Golden Acre. The Golden Acre. A story of King Midas's Bunyan. Oh, what's this? It's one of those checkpoint Charlies. Well, as I recall, that was a some sort of a ranch thingy that was far more difficult than it need be. There's the Judy Ranch, also more difficult than it need be. Construction site, and I don't think I've ever seen that construction site without that business right next to it. How quiet all of a sudden. You can hear the sound of the lockpick working. You can hear the sound of the lockpick breaking. You can hear the sound of the lockpick breaking again. In the bird. Scav boots level 4. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, I got an extra slot for something. Pockets or something. And then this I can just scrap. Yeah, okay. Okay. Where's that guy going? Day 24. Today I found out meth still affects the effectiveness, the brain cells of zombies. Ooh, a stalker. Alright. Yeah, I think we've got to definitively say at this point there's no trader for this town, right? We looked around this town, there's the checkpoint, there's that other thing. I don't think any of those are traders. That one looked like it could have been a trader. Ah, I don't like that. Go away. Okay, we're on the tires again. On the move. On the move. We're on the move again. Gotta get back home. We got 2 clicks in 2 hours. Okay. We probably should stop for gasoline. Come on. Oh, I'm 9 over. Why am I 9 over? You shouldn't be 9 over. Oops. You. Fuel up. 38% of the tank. And I have a full stack of 5,000 back at home. So when I get home, I can fuel up proper. And then it's back out here to the desert to get some. I was kind of hoping that I was going to be able to do a little trek to the north to see if we could find some snow, but I don't want to do that in the middle of the night. Not until I get better weapons. Maybe some better armor. I've got level 4 scab boots on though. Level 4 scab boots. Likely the best scab boots I'm gonna get, because I think I will. Are you serious now? I think I will change my armor and thereby my class. Sticky rocks. I'll change my armor and my class when I have the ability to make tier 6 legendary armor, provided I have the legendary parts for it. Ooh, here we are. Don't go inside the Alright. All's well that ends well. Okay. And dude could not provide us with another mission. Alright, you tell me how we doing. We're doing okay, not terrible. Got some space here. Okay. Absolute last thing we pick up is meat. Absolute first thing we drop off. Meat. Oh. Okay, we have put in everything that we can put in. Ugh. And we are suddenly ready. There we go. That, and anything else that's food oriented? Not really. Go to raw, put our raw things in. Yeah. Seeds, manufactured. Gear of some sort or another manufactured. And medical. Any other?
Thank God it's almost closing time. I've had enough bullshit for one day.
Okay. Get the fuel. There we go. Open it and refuel, repair, and put the remaining fuel in there. Nothing in scav 2. Pull everything we can pull from scav 1. Got some construction stuff, I know. There's ammunition and parts and mods. What's mod? Part.
Trader Rect is now closed, so get off my lawn.
Get off my lawn. Armor. Automotive. Ammunition. Try and do this. It is its own little mini game, isn't it? Try and get everything off out of your scav boxes and ready to go before it turns dark. There's that. And also put all the like things together. That's something I'm not as good as I thought I would be. Raw seeds. Okay, any more seeds? No, that's olive cream, not a seed. Okay. Here we go. Oop, right off the bat. Put that in there, and some of this, and some of that. Anything else? No, we definitely have automotive stuff like that. Then we've got parts, manufactured, which is kind of all over the place. Munitions, which again, kind of all over the place. Oh, missed parts. Then ammunition, medical, and back to food and construction. And I think we have successfully done the deed. Everything's done. Fabulous. Okay, let's go here to challenges. Great. Tomorrow we're going to have to find the snow. Okay, and speaking of find the snow, why wouldn't we get the snow gear ready? Armor crafting kit, scrap polymers, leather, and cotton. Scrap polymers. I think 20 was 20 how much we needed. And I don't remember how much leather. How much leather? Oh, it's not there. It's here. Leather. Just 10, and then these. Okay. What else? Cotton lenses. Cotton lenses. Need them cotton lenses. Okay, cotton and lenses, and I think that does her right there. Okay. And then when we get to said snowy lands, which is up in the north, it's got to be up in the north. We get to said snowy lands, we are going to need to acquire coal. We are going to need to kill a bunch of zombies and eat some Scorcher stew. Now, Scorcher stew requires blueberries, grilled meat, cans of chili, and some beer. We don't have any beer? That seems unlikely. No beer. Do you make beer here? Yes, it's medicinal. I mean, I would argue with that, but I'm afraid more people would come at me than if I insulted Taylor Swift. So I'm gonna just hold my tongue on this. Beer is medicinal. And we're done. Okay, so chili. Do we have chili? That's pasta. That's salmon. That's tuna. Do we have chili? Is chili a thing? Miso? Tuna. Pasta, pears, peas, canned salmon, sham. Lamb rations, beef rations. No chili. We have no chili. I wonder, do we have chili back at the other base? Maybe I have to buy some chili. Okay, well, regardless, that's working. But so chili, we don't have grilled meat, blueberries, and then we're making beer. Huh. Well, then that's not getting done. Probably one of these. We need more iron. I mean, we definitely need more iron. Just keep that warming up. How much grilled meat do we have? A stack of 10. How much grilled meat can we make? $19. But it's going to take 14 minutes. Cool. Alright. So we can't do this without the Scorcher Stew, which means we need the chili, which means we either go back to our previous base, which is up north. Well, we're going up north anyway, right? We are going up north anyway. There's Trader Wrecked in Site 1. So we'll set a quick waypoint there. And then from there, how far do I Whoa, there it is. It's east, actually. So we'll go over to Site 1, and then we'll just go directly east, and that's where the snow is. Okay. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And have we already gone... It looks like we have gone into the snow. So that challenge would be here. Enter the snow. Doon, 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 doon. Enter the snowman. If I just picked up 100 lead and 10 forged steel, I would have that one too. Okay. Ooh, I got 1 point available. Okay, and then according to my crafting skills, I don't have anything worth a damn. Yeah, lever action, I'm still 10 away from sniper rifle. I can't spend more on medium armor, right? Because it's 2? Yeah, it's 2. Otherwise I would. I got Magnum Enforcer and Pistol Pete and Sniper. Well, Sniper actually fits me, but Magnum Enforcer and Pistol Pete not as much. Yeah, we're just really far away from everything except for workstations, and the last thing is just to make crucibles. So that's fine. I don't care about that so much. Food, we're 2 away from chili dogs, and apparently all those things unlock at the same time. Which again, this is what I'm talking about. It's like I've had, I don't know, 10 or so of these things, and it should just be, I think, spread out a little bit more. And then all this, you get this, oh, I can make beans on toast or whatever that is, tuna and something. And all this stuff is just crap. It's not good at all. It doesn't help you at all. It's how often do you have enough sham for sham chowder? Ah, just doesn't make sense. They're not really thinking about the economy that they're building. And all this, yeah, I would need the chili. So I have to remember to go and talk to the trader first, check that place, see if there's cans of chili to be had, and maybe whew. Okay, so if I want the scorcher stew, which is a drink, well, I can make it. Okay. I don't need to make it in anything, I guess. Yeah, okay. I can just make it in my hands. I need blueberries, grilled meat, can of chili, and beer. Okay. So, it's the chili that I don't have. So maybe there's chili there. I doubt it. Maybe there's chili in one of the two traders. That's far more likely. But then I'm going to need some grilled meat. So I should probably bring some blueberries and some grilled meat and some beer with me. Okay, I have a plan. Just beer with me as I go through it. You know, I've been in a lot of bars. I've had a lot of beers. It's amazing that I have never put that pun together before. Probably need more lockpicks. Something that I'm finding I'm breaking all the time is lockpicks. All right. I think we're ready. Let's just go up here and check out some stuff and see how things are going. Okay, that only stacks to 2. This is all growing, except for that. That's ready to be harvested. It's growing. Everything's growing. Well, it's all going to get harvested at the same time because I want to get everything on the same schedule, so. Okay. Honey tea? Honey tea, honey tea, honey tea needs goldenrod, honey, and water. Okay. Honey, water, goldenrod. And how much does it take? Yeah, I've used no honey tea yet, as far as I can recall. So, not sure what that is. And then we got more grilled meat. Okay. All right. I think maybe. Ooh, it's rainy out. Time to batten down that. Ooh, I already did. Here I am. Let's see here. As we last left off, our intrepid adventurer had killed a grand total of 757 zombies. And now we have killed 798. Right. 798 zombies. That is the answer to life, the universe, and everything, and the difference there. And yeah, not a bad day. Yesterday we did 10 more kills, but I don't know. It's day 25. Don't know when the next what you calls is going to happen, the next blood moon. But if despite whatever that is, I'm still going to be doing most of this, looking around and trying to get chili and heading towards the cold lands. Definitely going to be a thing that we're doing. But in the meantime, remember, don't subscribe. Feel free to comment if you want to comment. That's fine. Yeah, don't tell anybody. And thanks for not watching. And if anybody asks, you never saw me here.